fun to kind of show an example on how you can search Google for certain types of code. Now, so I know something about what we're going to do. In the canvas, I'm going to put our title inside the canvas, this thing here. And then I want to be able to click on it, okay? And we'll animate it later. But I just want to be able to, how can I click on that and have the code know that I'm clicking it? Okay, so first things, I searched in here. So I said, we're using Unity, and I want to click on a UI image. That's how I searched for it. And it gives you these instructions. You can read through this, or you could just cheat and watch what I do, and I'm going to do this. So I'm going to create a UI image, and then I'm going to do this thing that says add a event trigger component to it. Then I'm going to tell it to pick a click event, and then I'm going to drag the thing, the image into this spot, and then I will create this code file. So let's just, all these instructions are going to do what I'm about to show you right here. So on Canvas, I'm going to right click and say UI image. I'm going to call this title image. Okay, and then I'm going to have this title image selected, and with the source image, I'm going to put this first one right in here. Okay, and there you have it. And you want to look at some of these properties here. You can preserve aspect ratio, will keep it from getting stretched or distorted, and then you could scale it to the size you want. I'm going to make it like 6 by 6, I guess, for this game, and then I will drag it up higher. You could actually do this type of thing too, but I'm going to go ahead and just move this right there. So I guess the coloring is probably not the best for my game, since I've got so much blue in the image behind it. But anyway, let's just go with that for now. Okay, now by the way, you could kind of adjust some effects on there and stuff. But now let's see. So it said to add an event trigger. So you're going to add component. So select this. You're going to say add component, and we want event trigger. Okay, and then we're going to add a new type of event, and we're going to say pointer click. Okay, we hit this little plus sign, and we're going to drag this object into there. Now we don't have any code on there, and that's what we need to create right now. Okay, so there's a lot of different things we can do. We could actually say add component right there, and here, let's try that. Let's say add component, but first, I'm going to use this exact name here. So Command C to copy that. Okay, Control copy, and then let's go back into Unity, and we're going to add a component. And if you just type C# script, oh, the lights went out, C#, so then it'll say new script. Okay, C#, that's a pound sign. Okay, and then I'm going to Command V, the same exact name, and it'll create, when I hit enter, oh, it's cool, it'll give me the choice of where to save it, and I'm going to go ahead and save it into my scripts folder. Hit save. Okay, and then after it does its thing, you'll see that it went into the scripts folder. There it is. And it's also, we can kind of close these up a bit, and I could double click here, or I could double click there, but you'll see it highlights the file there. I'm going to go ahead and double click it, and open up my code editor, and we're going to copy and paste this into there. Going to copy all this. Copy. Let's go into our code editor and get that out of the way. Here is our file as it is. Command V. So I just pasted it all in there, and this right here will get spit out in the console, and I'll show you where the console is. The console is right here. So when I click it, it should send a message saying that it's clicked. So let's push play. That is if we did everything right. Push play when I click this. of course nothing happens. Because I don't know why. Let's see. Let's see, what do we have here? Aha, I know why. Because I did not, that's weird. I don't know why. I thought I dragged that in there before. Target image. Whoa. Target image. And then, oh, that's what I didn't do. I didn't add the image click. I didn't select the function name. I think it's on image click. Is that what it said? Wrong editor. This one. On image click. That's the name of the function. So, sorry about the little hiccup in my video. I had to hit this plus sign, drag the image into here, and then I selected the code file, the name of the code file, and then the function name is on image click. That's what I get for copying and pasting someone else's code. I didn't have that in my mind what the name of the function was, and then you could see right there that popped up when I clicked. I'm clicking it, and you'll see this number right here. Every time I click, it's the same message, and it's just kind of counting up. Okay, so that's great. So in the next video, what I'll do is we'll add an animator to this, and we'll tell it, instead of just spitting out this message here, what it's going to do is actually play the other sprites in there. So that'll be fun. Okay, let's go ahead and have fun with making this script, and take a screenshot of this entire page showing the console is sending this message. Okay, have fun.